guys, so I'm here with another reaction. This is the top 10 Metallica songs right now. Like I said, I did one on the first video, on the first Metallica song. So if you want to check that out, go back and check it out. Thank you, by the way, for 100 views on that video. I began listening to these guys in 2011, 2010, so 7 years now. So let's see these songs. Hopefully I know more of these, because if you saw my last one, I didn't know that much. So hopefully now I know more. Let's do this.
We couldn't stop at just 10. Welcome to WatchMojo.com. And today, we're counting down our picks for another top 10 Metallica songs.
And nothing else matters.
For this list, we'll be ranking another round of top 10 Metallica songs which serve as the cream of the crop from the band's long career. Oh, and if you can't find a song that you think should have made the list, make sure to check out our other video for the top 10 Metallica songs to get your metal fix.
Which I already reacted to. Oh, Wolf and Man.
Number 10.
Yes,
Wolf
okay.
and Man.
I heard this song.
It could have been very easy for this burly anthem to devolve into a sub-fantasy werewolf tale. This definitely wasn't the case with Of Wolf and Man.
Shape shift, dose to the wind.
A deep-cut track from Metallica's multi-platinum self-titled 1991 album. Instead, rhythm guitarist and vocalist James Hetfield belts out lyrics about feeling a change back to a bestial state of primitive ferocity, while the track's main riff lurches with a bold headbanging strength. Of Wolf and Man uses the subject of shape-shifting as a metaphor for both strength and aggression, while simultaneously tying it all together with the werewolf myths of old.
Next.
Number 9.
The
Unforgiven. You may ask, how could a song which spawned two sequel tracks be omitted?
I kind of prefer how it sounds in The Unforgiven 2. I like how it sounds a little bit better. I still like this one though, but I just like how it sounds in the second one.
From our first list of Metallica classics.
Who'll be there? 'Cause I'm the one who waits for you.
Well, it's
or
just
are
a
you
testament how many
unforgiven
great songs the band has written over the years. But The Unforgiven nevertheless makes its debut here on round 2, and it's one epic track indeed.
What I've felt, what I've known, never shine through my eyes.
The song is musically inspired by the epic spaghetti western cinema of Italy, and delivers a haunting main melody line which fits perfectly with the equally dark music video. The Unforgiven is one of those rare cases when the vocals, guitar work, and drums all come together perfectly, with a cohesion and execution which is simply magical.
So I dug The Unforgiven.
Number 8, The Call of Cthulhu.
I've been having back problems. I don't think I've heard this song. I might have, I don't know.
Created by author H.P. Lovecraft, the Ancient One known as Cthulhu was a fictional monstrous deity, a fearsome hybrid of octopus, dragon, and man, which has gained substantial popularity in recent years. Metallica was ahead of the curve with regards to its popularity, penning this instrumental ode to the Great Old One back in 1984 on their sophomore album, Ride the Lightning. Although structurally simple in nature, The Call of Cthulhu nevertheless packs one powerful punch, thanks to its creepy opening, chugging middle section. I had that t-shirt once, Ride the Lightning, but I guess two things, I outgrew it and it got faded like crazy. Like I wish I had it right now to show you, but I bought it in 2011 and I wore it until like 2014 I think, or 2015. It's a very old shirt. And fiery outro. Metallica has always been able to write some of metal's most memorable instrumental tracks, and this one serves as confident early proof of this fact. Number 7, Blackened. Metallica had only recently emerged from the tragic loss of bassist Cliff Burton when they released this 1988 Statement of Intent, a technically flawless opening track to the band's 4th LP, and Justice for All. Blackened opens up with a glorious harmony guitar section before launching straight away into one of the most hyper-aggressive and intense riffs of their entire career. The track possesses lyrics which speak of environmental issues in a pessimistic and indignant manner, while the musical arrangement of Blackened twists and turns at a moment's notice, taking no prisoners in its cut and run scorched earth attack. Number 6, And Justice for All. The title track of And Justice for All may clock in at almost 10 minutes in length, but it never drags for a second, offering further credence to the songwriting team of James Hetfield and drummer Lars Ulrich as one of metal's absolute best. The song is full of different musical movements, all of them powerful and intriguing, as Metallica spit fiery diatribes at the injustice of the American legal system. The song also features one of the finest solo sections of lead guitarist Kirk Hammett's career, as the 6-string dynamo rips out a succession of licks so hot, it's a wonder the man's fretboard didn't catch fire.
Where do I take this pain of mine?
I've heard this one, but I forgot what's go.
Until
Okay.
It Sleeps.
I run, but it's
I've heard this one, but it was a long time ago, so I don't really remember it.
The musical landscape was a very different place when Metallica released their 1996 album, Load to the Masses.
Calm down.
Heavy music was very much on the back burner during this time, and Metallica's music followed suit, featuring a stronger set of tempered rock influences to offset the band's musical metal. Until It Sleeps was the first single from Load, and benefited from a dark verse riff and memorable chorus. The accompanying music video may have featured the band with newly shortened hairstyles, yet it still delivered the goods with its bizarre visual imagery and religious allegory.
no longer would you hurt anyone, and the hate still shapes me. So hold me until it's
Yes!
Number 4.
Sad but true. Hey, hey, I'm your life. I'm the one who takes you there.
The next
hey.
song on our list was famously sampled by Kid Rock for his own track, American Badass.
What? I didn't know that.
But it first turned heads back in 1991 when Metallica released this single for their self-titled Black Album.
Yo, yo, you're my mask. You're my cover, my shelter.
Sad but True is a straightforward, no-nonsense
You're my
rocker
mask.
built upon its
You're the
foundation
one
of
who's
simple but
ashamed.
memorable main riff and
Do-
equally quotable lyrics.
do my
Sometimes
work.
it's not
Do
about how
my
many riffs
dirty
you have in a
work,
song, but
scapegoat.
how much impact
Do-
one riff can have upon the audience.
That was like.
This was
Hold on.
exactly what Sad But True achieved, and it manages to be a staple in the band's set lists to this day.
I'm your pain when you can feel. Sad but true. That was probably like the second or third song I ever heard of them. And I know the lyrics pretty well. Not too great, but I know them pretty good.
Number 3. Harvester of Sorrow.
My life's a bookcase, planting seeds of hate.
An effectively haunting melody opens up this classic track from And Justice for All, a song which chugs along in a devastating mid-pace to great effect. Harvester of Sorrow was an early live favorite from this period of Metallica's career, a time when the band was gelling with a fresh new bassist, Jason Newsted. Hetfield is in command vocally during the entire song, barking out marching orders as his bandmates fall lockstep in line behind him. Creating a fearsome frontline of metal power for this, one of Metallica's very best tracks.
Harvest of sorrow. Harvest of sorrow.
Nothing else matters. Is this what it is?
Number 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing Else Matters.
I heard this one too.
Metallica were no strangers to writing ballads in 1991, having composed a classic in the form of Fade to Black back on their 1984 album Ride the Lightning.
Fade away.
Still, Nothing Else Matters was something of a surprise for fans, as it features a stark, basic arrangement, all centered around Hetfield's sensitive lead vocals and a beautiful main melody.
Never cared for what they do.
The track has been covered by other artists and used in movie trailers since its initial release, while remaining a staple within the band's live set.
And I know, yeah.
Nothing Else Matters may be a simply written song, but its impact to the band's fans has been enormous.
Forever trusting who we are. No, nothing else matters.
Before we reveal our number one pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Jump in the fire! I know that one, Jump in the Fire.
Number 1. Orion.
Orion, my bad.
It's one sprawling, lengthy instrumental track, and it serves as a linchpin for the band's third album, Master of Puppets. Orion has since been spiritually linked to the band's fallen member Cliff Burton in recent years, as the track features a tour de force level of work from the bassist, recorded just a year before his untimely death.
I think I heard about that
Indeed,
actually.
Burton's massively influential playing style is set on full display here, as Orion winds its way around the man's meandering opening bass walk and determined, forceful middle section. Metallica and their fans may all miss Cliff Burton immensely, but that loss is felt just a little less every time the band perform this awesome, chilling instrumental. Do you agree with our list? Which Metallica track do you think deserves some love and recognition?
But your luck runs out.
Alright guys, so that was that. Like I said, I've been hearing these guys for about 7 years now. I know what I know, okay? I don't know every single song, okay? Just, I know what I know, so I apologize. But if you want to dislike that video because of that, then that's fine. I'm just being honest, alright? I'm hoping to get more into their songs because, you know, I mean, they were like probably the first or second band I ever heard. I think the first one was probably Guns N' Roses. I don't remember though. But yeah, guys, that's got this video up. But let me know, what are your favorite songs of Metallica? Which one do you think should be on that list? I already reacted to the first one, so you can go back and check that one out. I'll leave the link in the description. And like I said, guys, thank you for 100 subscribers. Bear in mind, I'm gonna have a live stream on Wednesday, alright? So look forward to that. I'll have some sort of like little celebration for 100 subscribers, alright? Because just thank you guys so much for that, alright? But be sure to click the notification button. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Until then, REKLEZ Rich signing out.